It wasn't easy. His companion Steve had to bend down to help him. But this, painfully scratched with a number 2 pencil, sums up this story in 15 elegant words. I used to be normal until a pole fell on my head and everything changed. Those were the words of Michael Childs. He was playing in the yard as 7-year-old boys do. It was spring. His mother was in the kitchen. Suddenly, she heard a crack. And when she looked, to her horror, she saw that the clothesline pole had fallen, hitting Michael. He was lying on the grass, blood pouring from his nose, ears, and mouth, still not moving. When the doctor finally talked to them, the news was not good. Michael had suffered a closed brain injury. A drain had been inserted to relieve the pressure on his brain, but the chances of normal recovery were slight. Mike's life was forever altered. When Mike finally woke, he was unable to recognize people. He was unable to move. He couldn't eat. He appeared to be frightened. He was agitated and frequently cried. Can you imagine the anguish of his mother as she watched her beautiful baby boy lying there helpless? For a time, crying was his only means of communication. The trauma to his brain kept Mike locked in a silent cage. He was transferred to Sunny Hill Hospital to begin therapy. Mike's mother was holding on to the smallest sign of hope, praying for a miracle. Miracles often begin in the smallest of ways. One day they began to notice that Mike was more aware. Then his eyesight seemed to be improving. Soon he was able to shake or nod his head for no and yes. Although speech eluded him, he was able to laugh. Is there any better sound in the entire world than the sound of your child's laughter? To his mother, it was the music of angels. With his laughter, with his newfound awareness, came a steely determination. A determination that quietly pushed Mike through every challenge he faced. He graduated from tube feeding to feeding himself. He slowly regained limited mobility, learned to brush his teeth, attend to the everyday needs you and I take for granted. It was a year of challenges. One wonderful day, he finally left Sunny Hill Hospital using a power wheelchair. In September, he went back to school. That following summer, he regained his speech. Nothing came easy, but little by little, Michael was able to do more. He still couldn't walk, but he was once again in school, once again talking, abilities that his doctors feared had been lost forever. A special walker allowed Mike to stand and accept an award for Most Inspiring Student. As one, the students and parents of the school rose to their feet, cheering. No Hollywood star ever received such a tremendous standing ovation. Today, Mike is in his final year at Mosscrop Secondary School. Although he can only use one hand, he attempts every task and perseveres at anything he attempts. He is a mentor to younger students at the school and created his own job at the school, messenger for the counseling department. He has been learning the skills he will need for independent living. He is involved with the Grad Council, the annual fashion show, and for 5 years running, Mike was the top fundraiser at school for Variety Show of Hearts telethon. His happiness radiates out from him like warmth from a fireplace. He reaches out to others, his happy smile a beacon for students who pass by. He is one of them. Recently, Mike walked the entire hallway of his school. When he was asked why he undertook such a long, exhausting walk, Mike revealed his dream: to walk across the stage in his walker to receive his diploma. Walk across the stage in front of his classmates, in front of his mom and his sister. To know Mike is to know the meaning of determination. A young man who lives his life with happiness and love, reaching out to others and demonstrating every day amazing strength. and the courage to come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2008 Courage to Come Back Award recipient for youth, Michael Childs.
I'm very honored to be receiving this award tonight, and I would just like to thank the Coast Foundation for this honor. Since my accident in 1997, I had to overcome many obstacles. It was hard, but I never gave up. When I won the Yes I Can award, it inspired me to be able to do many things. A lot of people inspired me and helped me through my struggles to go on, and that gave me the courage to come back. That's what made me decide to give back to the community. I have a lot of people to thank, but that would take all night. First, I would like to thank my mom and my sister for all their love and support. I would also like to thank my aide, Steve Bullhouse, and my counselor, Nancy Ahrens, for all their love and support and helping me succeed. I would also like to thank the rest of the staff at Moscrop Secondary for all their help. When I first started high school, I wrote about my life story on how I was normal before my accident. And if I wrote about my life story today, I would add I was normal after my accident. It just took me more time and determination to do the normal things most people take for granted. Finally, I would like to send a message out to everyone that thinks things won't change. Be happy and never give up, no matter how hard it gets. Thank you.